I need to see my. Hey, I'm live. Thank goodness. Hi, guys. Hi, this is Christopher 2000 here. I'm just doing a live stream on the test for the first time, and so far I'm doing okay so far. So this is like the start of my live stream, and this is going to be fun. This is my annoying.
And you might also know me
This is,
for
this is an annoying one. This is my annoying brother. He's annoying me.
You might know me. There's another YouTuber called Chris Stewart. If you don't know me, I've got 10 subscribers, more than this one anyway. I do live streams on FS and all sorts. So please check my channel out, check his channel out. Subscribe to both of us if you haven't already. And what else can I say? I'll be doing a live stream in about 5 minutes.
Wait.
When that comes up, Christopher, you're viewing your own.
All right, this is me. All right, that's fine.
So nobody's watching except from you right now.
All right.
I might be in a minute.
All right, so this is me just starting my live stream, and so far I'm doing all right. Actually, I'm doing good. Because me figuring it out for the first time.
They're both VIPs because you're both YouTubers. Yeah, I don't know how to get there. If you want to end it, you can end it. You can mute yourself. You can share it. You can edit it. You can put something in the live chat.
I'll enable live chat to reply. Save. There we go. So I'm hoping you will get comments soon, and you can see my live stream and see what happens in this channel. So, today I'm just going to be talking about just about random stuff, and this is what I usually do in my spare time. I usually like have fun, play games like he does. So
for example, FS19.
I'm just playing Farming Simulator on my PS4 just now, and I've just done an 8-minute broadcast. But I'm gonna try and aim.
Guess what?
I'm gonna try and aim for like over an hour live stream.
Guess what? I did on my broadcast. I did 1.5 hours today. Beat that. So I'm gonna do 2 hour one there.
So yeah, I'm just gonna be this is me doing like a trial just now to see how I like it. And so far I'm doing it all right actually. But once I get used to it, I'll be doing the
I'll make a comment on your video.
What I'm gonna do is once I get used to it, like this talking on camera, then I will do like more videos like this live. But I will be doing I'll be doing live streams every Tuesday and Wednesday, because that is my 2 days off for my college, and yes, I am a college student at Fife College in Fife, Scotland. I'm doing so. Yeah, so that's the only 2 days I'm off for, because I'm in my classes Monday, Thursday, Friday. So that's what I'm doing. So this is me just live streaming today because it's my first time and I wanted to see what it was like. That's and then, but I also have I like to be antisocial. I like to go out places, and I don't like being stuck indoors for all day, because that means it's just nothing to do. And what I usually do if I was staying at home, I would probably just be in my bedroom, just watching YouTube videos of other people's channels and see what they've uploaded, and just watch them. Or sometimes I might I watch movies on Disney Plus, Netflix, Amazon Prime, and sometimes I've got like some DVDs as well, and so that's what I like to do. So that's what I want to. This is what I'm just. Oh, so God.
You just disabled the live chat. I put 3 comments on.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
There's live chat. Allow live chat for reply. I've enabled live chat, but I've not.
60 seconds between each message. That might be what it is.
I'll disable. I'll allow live chat to reply. I'll disable that. But see, I've got nothing, so it might come in 60 seconds.
Yeah, I gave you a like and I gave a motion.
All right.
Go on to the live thing again.
Let's properties. No, it's just me.
That's a participant.
Toggle time scale. Nothing happened there.
Then go back to what you were on before. No, not that. Not that. No, none of that. Go to edit at the bottom.
Edit.
Live
chat. Enables. I've enabled it.
Click on this.
I can't change that.
Oh, that's timeout though.
Between messages, I can't. Edit what was. No, I can't.
That's funny because I got mine to work.
I know I can't see my entire chat. Welcome to live chat. Remember to go on your privacy.
Yeah, that's yeah.
No, that shows me how to do it, but it doesn't let me see I could do it. But I've not finished my thing yet. I'm not finished. So
go and sub to both of us. Better things to be made from this guy.
Well, go. Busy. Bye. Thank you.
I'm watching it. Oh,
Sorry about that, guys. So yes, I was telling about I'm live. So I'm also I'm a tech person and I'm a huge Apple fan. So I like to watch like videos about like iJustine. I love her videos. So I would say she's my favorite channel that I watch on YouTube. She's my favorite, and I've been following her since when I first went onto YouTube. When I first watching videos on YouTube, I started to follow her, and I'm hoping that everybody, because we'll see this now, will see my video that I'm like live streaming. So anyway, I'm going back to technology. So I'm as you can tell, if I've been moving my hand a bit, I'm an Apple fan. So on my wrist, I have the Apple Watch Series 6 in product red 40mm, and I've also got an iPhone 11 in black 64 gig, and so yeah, I am also when I first started with Apple, I did have another phones I've had in the past. I've had an iPhone 5. I've had an iPhone 4 in silver, 16 gig. Then I upgraded from the iPhone 4 to an iPhone 5S in gold, also in 16 gig. And then after that, it was like a couple months. I had it. My home button, it wouldn't let me. It would let me push it, but it wouldn't let me use my fingerprint or my Touch ID. It wouldn't let me use Touch ID, or it wouldn't let me push the home button to switch between my home screen and between my apps. So I tried to get that repaired, and I took it to 3000. I took it into Dundee, and they put a new home button on the phone, and they've also but I couldn't. They said they couldn't get that button to work, so they put the old one back on, and so I had that phone for a while. Then I had the iPhone 7 in product red. I actually got it. Funny story actually. On my 19th birthday, I've been always wanting a product red device. So I looked on the day on my it was a couple of days before my birthday, and I looked on it was on my birthday, and I looked on Amazon, and I saw the iPhone 7, it was product red. It was 120 gig on Amazon for I can't remember the price, but I said to my family, can I get for my 19th birthday, can I get the iPhone 7 in red? And they said yes. And so I paid the iPhone 7, and I was loving that phone, loving it, because it was just the speed, the software, and all my apps, and I had a bunch of storage. So I didn't need to worry about storage. And then I loved the product red at the back of the phone. So I absolutely love that, you guys. I love that, guys. And then about 6 months later, I for Christmas, I said to my family that I wanted to get the iPhone 7 7 Plus in it was like black, jet black. So that's why I had that. But the storage on the 7 Plus was lower than the 7 I got for my birthday. It was a 32 gigabyte, and it was a good phone because it was a big phone, and I loved it because it had all the apps, speed. It had all my fingerprint to unlock my phone, but as soon as I was on my way to college, I had my phone was at the iPhone 7 Plus, but it was at full percent when I had it on charge when I was in the house. And then as soon as and this is what really bugged me, guys. I went to as soon as I arrived at college, the battery on the phone was at 9%, and I only used it for like an hour and a half, and the battery just dropped really quickly. So I checked on the battery health in settings, and it turned out that the battery needed a service. So after that, I waited a while, and then I asked to get a new battery to put into the 7 Plus. But when the old battery came out the phone, the old battery exploded as soon as it came out the phone. So when I put in the new one, and then at work, the new battery was fine, and then it was just the battery got swapped and that. and then after it was last year in February, I got the iPhone 11, the current device I have now. That's in my hand, and I have this red case on my phone. I also have Apple's silicone case for the phone. The Apple silicone case, and I've got it in blue. And I also have, it's like this wallet case, and it's also in red. But it's got like this one had the like credit cards in the slot. And I like this case because it was clear and I could see the entire black on the entire side of the phone. So I kind of like that. But I also have a case it's in, if you bear with me 1 sec, I'll be with the guy in 1 second. And if I come over here and I want to show you what the case looks like. So this case I've just got out my drawer it's actually called Vena. So I got that when I first got the phone in. Well, I wanted this one because it was a back wallet. So I got that case for my phone. I got it on Amazon for a really good price actually. So I got that. So I got that, and but before Christmas, before I got this Apple Watch, I had the Apple Watch. I had the first. I originally first had the Apple Watch Series Z, the original Apple Watch, the Sport Edition, and it was 38mm. Sorry guys, it was a 42mm. And it was 42. It was all right, but I feel like the screen was a bit big for my wrist. So I had that watch I had that for like 3 years, and when I first came, and then I got the Series 3. I actually got the Series 3 in the Black Friday deal. In 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. 3 years ago. So I had that. I had that. I had the Series, and I love the Series 3 because whenever I go swimming, I could put my Apple Watch in the water and go swimming with it, and I could track my activities while I'm swimming, and I could I could be able to check the time and how many laps I've done and lengths I've done in the pool, and that was about it. But then when Apple released the software for the watches, after I did my phone update on this, and then I tried to do the update on the Series 3 Apple Watch, but it wouldn't. I kept saying I didn't have enough storage. I had to get rid of like a gig of storage on my stuff, so I had to keep deleting like my personal information off my phone to delete the entire to get storage. and I tried and tried, but it wouldn't let me do it. Eventually, I restarted the. I started the Series 3. I restarted the Apple Watch, and then, funny enough, it actually let me installed the watch. It was like a watch. I think it was WatchOS 6 or WatchOS 7, and it allowed me to get it eventually after a restart, like a reboot. But it was taking up so much storage after it was complete. So then the family asked me what would I want for Christmas, and I said I wanted to upgrade my watch from the Series 3 to the Series 6, and I was like, okay. So I went down to Argos, and it was like 3 weeks before Christmas, and this was the last one on before Christmas, 3 weeks before Christmas. So I went down to Argos to pick it up, and it was the last one, and I was so happy that I got the Apple Watch in product red. So I was really happy, you guys, just getting the watch. So yes, and so that's and I've also explained that I like to be I like to meet up with when, and I wanted to also say that I'm like I like meeting people, just meeting my friends, my family from all around around Scotland, and when holiday comes up, I like to just like enjoy myself, and I usually end up with a redness, like a tan on my face, my entire body, and I love going to different places around the world. But we had holidays booked last year, but with COVID-19 and the coronavirus, and it was just madness, and I was actually I was okay at first staying home, but then as soon as then every months, it got like spoken about. It was going. We were getting out, trying to get back to normal. Last year, but last year we had our first lockdown in March last year, and then we went out of it it was like June, July. We went out of lockdown, and then I went back to college in September, and then after that, it was like October. We went back before Christmas. Then we went into lockdown again. And then it was like a month before Christmas we got out of lockdown, and then it was working. It was great to try and be out doing like Christmas, doing Christmas shopping, and so that was nice, actually, just be out and before Christmas. Then on New Year's Day, the government decided we went back into lockdown in January, and then with this thing, everything started, and we're now into May the 4th. and it was night, and the pubs opened on the 1st of May, and it was quite nice. So it was quite well. No, the 26th of April. It was nice to have the non-essentials. So it was like the pubs open, gyms, leisure centres, restaurants, cafes. It was really nice to have that back open again, and I also liked how I'm fingers crossed, you guys, that that on the 17th of May 2021 is we hopefully get to have alcohol drink. We can drink alcohol inside of restaurants and pubs. Because on the 20th, it's just because it would be better for people to drink indoors instead of having to drink outside in the freezing cold. And but I completely understand how this is working. So it's just I do understand what the government is we're staying protected by wearing face masks, by washing our hands, make sure we're not touching anybody, not hugging anyone, always keeping a 2-meter distance from each other, and so it does make sense that what we're in through, but fingers crossed. Well, I've had my first vaccine jab in March, so I'm just waiting. I'm hoping that I get my second vaccine jab in some point this month, or if not, it'll just have to wait. I just have to wait for a letter to come through to say when I get my next jab. But when I had, I'm going to tell you a story, guys. When I got my first jab in March, it was like pain for like, when I got it done, then it was sore for like, it was hurting me. My left shoulder was hurting me for like 15 minutes. And then after that, I got home. My arm was just really sore, and then I on that night, it was 3 nights I couldn't sleep on my left arm because I was trying to put, I wasn't putting any pressure or anything on my arm, but it was really sore and I couldn't. And I tried I was like kept tossing and turning, and I just couldn't sleep on my left arm. But I managed to sleep on my right arm, so I actually managed to do that. And then, but after I got my jab, I got some like messages from the shops, and as soon as I was walking back to where I was in the house, my arm, I had the shopping bag on my left hand, and it was really sore walking from the shop to the house. So I was really sore after that. And then 3 days later, my arm was completely fine and then ever since then that was been my first vaccine. And then then yesterday yesterday I went back. I volunteer at the it's a charity shop that I volunteer in Fife. And yesterday I went. It was my first time back since the third lockdown. So I went back to that, and I had to do COVID training. I had to do training for COVID, and then as soon as I was filled out, read stuff and watched. That was it, and I just started straight away. After it was about after 1 o'clock. I started, and then as soon as I finished yesterday at 5 o'clock. So and it was nice to be back actually, because I've been missing people, so it was nice to be back. So I'm fingers crossed. It stays like that. I'm hoping it stays like that now to get back to normality, because if the whole Scotland and all the just gets put in lockdown again, I will be not happy, because this will be the fourth time. This would be the fourth time it would happen in over a year. So I'm, but pretty much that's about it. So, but that's this is why I just wanted to like interest you people to see what you think. So just, and this is about myself. This is about myself. So and when you've seen the people who have subscribed to me, and if you've seen my previous videos before. Now that was actually shot. I actually filmed that on my phone, and then I had it was on my computer, and I found it on my computer. So, well, I had I tried the YouTube app on my phone to upload it, but it wouldn't let me upload it on my phone. So then I went onto my laptop, and it let me upload the video from my phone to my laptop, and it was saved. I'd send it to myself, and then I uploaded the videos onto my computer, and then I just uploaded it. And the comments, I went through the comments as well, you guys, and it was nice comments as well. But I'm not wanting to hear like comments about like, oh, this is copyrighted, or this is like you're not doing it right. I don't want to hear any mean comments about that, because it just puts me down when I hear mean comments about stuff like that. So it would be nice after I've finished, it would be nice if to like leave me like nice comments about this, because as I say, when I see like, and I read mean comments that was for me to see, I don't want to. I'm not saying, and guys, I'm not saying this to be nasty or mean or anything like that. It's just the fact that as an adult, I don't want to be hearing, like, I don't want to be like comments coming into my chats and comments about saying being mean, and I don't want to hear anything about that. So it would be nice, you guys, if you could you can still leave me comments, and then I will, and it'll be good comments, and I will do my best to reply to all your comments. I will try my best to respond, but so and that's just what I want. That's what I want. Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's just I've had because I actually started YouTube and I created my channel in 2019. So, and I put up videos, and the comments I was getting, it was just some of it were funny, some of it was a bit. I was a bit like upset and hurt, or upset, and I didn't want to reply to those comments. So, as I said before, guys, if you do me a favor and just and if you see me, and if you've watched my channels, then just please don't come up to me and saying, "Oh, I saw your video and your comment about it and information." Please, guys, do not tell me. I won't want to hear about that. So it's not that I'm being cruel, or I'm not being mean to y'all. I love my fans. I love my subscribers. I love y'all. But it would really help me if that would be helpful. So that would make me happy. But that's just that's about it. So guys, that's what I wanted to discuss to you about. So I hope that you enjoy this, guys. And hit me up in the comments if you want to any more videos like this, like just me talking about like what I like to do, and and if you want to see any more of me more live streams, I will do that. Live streams of me on my games. I will do that for you guys. So I will do that. I will broadcast my screen, and you can talk to me. I can have you if you join me. I'll probably be streaming next week for you guys. I'll stream next week at some point. But I'll be I'll probably be scheduling it to do that. So, but as soon as I do it, I will I'll do a broadcast of me and on my games on my PS4, and I'll do that for you guys. So I'll do, and that's about it, guys. So if you want anything, just leave me a comment, or and I'll reply back to that comment for you guys. So so thank you for listening to this video. I'm hoping like this video helps for people for being like stuck in lockdown and with COVID, and So I hope this has helped you all. So I'm gonna go, and I will, as I said a few minutes ago, like 5 minutes ago, I said I will make videos like every week from now. So, but I won't be. I'll be making like videos. Like I'm making one now, but I'll make one probably tomorrow. And then after that, I won't be making any videos at all. Making more videos until next Tuesday and Wednesday. So I will see you guys next week. And I hope everyone is staying safe and keeping the 2 meter distance. And I'm hoping that everyone has hopefully they meet their. I hope everyone's meeting their friends and their families, and keep safe. And I will see you guys next week. Thanks. Bye.